I think they got a great receiving core this year and the last couple of years. When you get a group of guys that have stayed together for as long as they have, and put up the numbers that they've had, that's a pretty great core. James and Jordy and Donald and Greg, and even Brett helping out when he had to. That's a great group of receivers, and their numbers don't reflect on how good they are, because I think the ball gets spread around pretty good. And hopefully they can stay together for quite a few years. Everybody says Donald's getting old, but he's still playing well, and Greg's still young enough. Everybody's talking about James is going to be the guy that leaves the team for more money. Who knows what's going to happen? It's going to be interesting, but they got a great group this year and in the last few years, so hopefully they stick together.
You think their offense is pretty tough, and how do you put their chances of repeating Super Bowl?
Well, they got a great chance as long as they keep their core people around. I think the numbers that they put up was pretty good last year. They had some help coming down the stretch. They didn't have home field for any game that they had, so they had to come through basically the loser's bracket to come through the whole thing. And they stepped forward with every game they played. They expected to win, and they did. And if they make it a little easier on themselves this year to win one or two more games, so they can have at least one or two games home field advantage, it'll really help them.
How big of a deal is that home field advantage?
It's a pretty big deal. I mean, you figure you get to stay home a little while longer on Saturday. You get to be with your family. You're in your hometown for for another 6-7 hours instead of having to travel to wherever you got to go to. Traveling takes a little out of you. And then obviously the fans. You're in your own locker room. You can basically get to the stadium whenever you want because you're driving over there. And just the comfort of your fans, your stadium. You've played there 9-10 times already that year. And when the playoffs, holy crap.
Wow.
Watch that. That should be. You see how close that was?
Yeah.
That was right here.
That was right there.
Let's get a playback on that.
I'm saying, get a rewind on that because that might be on the film.
No, I saw it go by.
I saw a ball and I thought it was a bird. Or I saw something, I thought it was a bird. Wow. Wow. I think I'm done for the day. Holy cow.
Wow.
Watch that. That should be. You see how close that was?
Yeah.
That was right here.
That was right there.
Let's get a playback on that.
I'm saying, get a rewind on that because that might be on the film.
No, I saw it go by.
I saw a ball and I thought it was a bird. Or I saw something, I thought it was a bird. Wow. Wow. I think I'm done for the day. Holy.